Hello, and welcome to, well, Resident Evil 2. Now, I know you might be thinking like, oh my god, didn't I just see this playthrough? No, obviously this is the remake. Okay, I'm sorry. Obviously this is the remake. I'm going through the remake now, and I'm playing through this just to give a little bit of a contrast. You know, I have the original, I want to play the remake, because I haven't, and there's no reason not to. So without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and, again, I'm playing Leon, then Claire, because I think that's what's canon. Even though the canon sort ofness doesn't really matter here as much as it did there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go. And we're doing hardcore.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh my.
I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just
is that a burger?
Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was...
That looks like a bad burger.
Walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me.
Like, that beef doesn't look like beef. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but I always thought that beef does not look like beef.
Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her.
Something funny. This is a radio broadcast. When is this radio broadcast happening? If it's happening at the day of, then that's impossible.
Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything
But
like
if it's
it.
happening, like...
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just... Hey,
well, I guess it wouldn't be possible because the entire city is shut down.
out there, right?
You know, shut down.
If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink to teeth.
But if it happened, like, a previous day, why is he listening to it again?
Just getting good.
Rain.
I need some sleep. Oh, shit!
Sorry about the screen tearing. If you noticed it, I think the last time I played this game was when I played it for the stream, and that probably have desync turned off still. See, I think a collision at that speed would, like, break your neck at least, right? So she shouldn't even be up and moving and doing anything.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine.
106 for gas. Oh, I wish. 106
I gotta go.
gallon.
Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the?
I want 106 a gallon. I'm so jelly.
Hello?
Alrighty, so unlike the remake, this game starts at the gas station, or a gas station, I should say, which
Hello?
I find to be the weaker sort of starting point. It's great for showing
Anybody
you how to
here?
play the game, but I hate this section because you have to play it every single time.
Hello?
In the original, you just started. You started, you got to the police station, and it was, you know,
Are you
it began. But here, I have to
Wait
come
here.
all the way over
We'll check
here.
it
I have
out.
to go through this. I have to, you know, experience this cutscene. I can skip it, but I'm not going to skip it for you guys. So thanks,
Excuse me,
guys.
Is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got
I said get off him! Don't come any closer!
And I have to pretend like I'm terrified, like any of this matters. Let's see if I got it still. Oh, I almost got it. I used to be able to, like, slip through there. Oh, that sucks. never changes and it's never important, and I don't know why I have to go through it every single time. That's like one negative point in comparison to the remake, or in the original.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Leon, he was unarmed. And Leon's a rookie
Gotta
cop.
get out of here.
I won't say anything else.
All right.
I think so. Thanks.
That was a bad joke. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Sorry. Also, do you see that Welcome Raccoon City sign? Yeah, Capcom forgot that they put that sign there, so they're gonna place it back. They're gonna place it down farther down the road for no real reason.
What's going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
How do they do that? Why do people do that?
Live
First
around
name, last name.
No.
Like what?
I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
He's not just a cop.
there? Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
See, they placed it there again for no real. It's a straightaway, so there's no like. No, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Let's get it out of the way. Yes, this game looks beautiful. Please, for a moment, just look past the visuals. Look past how beautiful this game looks and understand that under the surface, there's actually a lot of great. And I'm not going to pretend like it's all bad, but there's also a lot of not good things here. And I'm not too sure why Capcom made a lot of the decisions that they made. Or some of the decisions. I won't say a lot of them, because a lot of the decisions I actually do enjoy. I enjoy the majority of the changes, but I also don't enjoy like the majority of or some of the changes. I guess, which makes sense. Like if I enjoy some of the majority, I have to not enjoy some. Listen, I'm passionate about this. Leave me alone. But anyway, yeah, we're getting into it.
Attention all citizens.
Who's making this announcement?
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Why are you driving like your grandmother?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
why are you not speeding? What is
What if
going
we're
on?
the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
How do you know, Leon? You don't even live here. You don't even, this is your first day. This is your first time in the city, I would imagine. But also, he makes a great point, which will be
Looks like we're walking
very
from
topical in the next game, not this one. But yeah, he makes a great point. This is a big city. This is a very big city.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
They're just standing around, and boom! Oh, well, zombies surrounded you somehow.
Leon, we gotta back up.
He puts the car in reverse, and he's just like, "Oh man, I'm starstruck by this car behind us." None of it makes any sense.
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on! okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh, shit. Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
Doesn't make... Okay, so... Another problem I have is that this game...
Gotta keep moving.
No, you really can stop. No, you can stop. There's no need to rush. Set this game, like this car right here, I'll just point it out and like I'll mention it. But this game is really bad at keeping things within the time period. Like, for example, there's a puzzle that uses a USB drive, even though at this point in time, that wouldn't exist. And also, all of these cars that just have a modern appearance, I just don't understand how they made these mistakes. And they're littered everywhere. Awesome. They're littered, like, everywhere. I don't understand it. Now, I'm not going to say that Capcom didn't make a game that looks beautiful. Again, and it's not like every single issue means this is a bad game. I think it's still a really good game. I think it's just a game that was almost great. You know, like, almost great. Which really, I think that hurts a lot, considering how much I've just absolutely love the Resident Evil series. When you get a remake, you sort of expect that remake is going to be like the best thing ever. Like in comparison to the original Resident Evil 1 and the remake for Resident Evil 1, it's like night and day. And if I were to prefer you to pick any version of it, I would prefer you pick the HD remake. But for this game, it's kind of a toss-up. Like, yeah, this game is really pretty and it's a lot easier.
Focus, Claire.
But it's also just, it feels like it's really a shell of its former self, honestly, in some regards. But it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. It's still a very enjoyable game. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh my God.
Open up!
Hurry! Open it up! Open this goddamn door!
Hurry up!
Ah, poor Elliot.
Open it!
Here, give me your hand.
Help me!
Hold on. Give me your other hand.
It's okay? He's literally being torn to shreds. What do you mean it's okay? Claire, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay. Bye. See you later. I feel like this game... Okay. Hold on. I gotta focus. This is a bad section. Ooh, okay, good. Okay, that's usually bad sections. I typically get grabbed by the guy, but thank God they didn't happen this time. Where do you come from? You have a gun, you know. Is that really... You have a gun. Why didn't you use your gun? I don't understand.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, Marvin.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Browner.
Thanks.
Oh, well, that's a weird name.
Obviously, someone taught you well.
How?
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
You screamed for help. What do you mean?
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No, he's telling you what
Keep
you
that
know.
on, just in case.
Why would she turn it off?
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
That's what I call a leap in logic. I would like to confirm that you are really this person's relative. Yeah. Why? Did you find something about them?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation? That's great news.
Well, I've got more for you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Good. Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Oh, forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again.
I don't know if I want to see my brother again.
Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
And be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
I'll be doing a lot of running. You know, I'm not gonna tell you that. Oh man, Marvin was just like my favorite character in the original, and oh my god, But I kind of wish they did a little bit more with Marvin than they did right now. Like, I think they could definitely have made. Oh wait, no, what is it? No, it's something. I'm trying to do this without looking at the thingy. Fish thing? No. Snake? No. No. Come on. I know this. I know this. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay. I might need it. Wait, isn't it? No. Isn't it? Ah, damn it. Damn it. My brain don't want to fucking remember things. A bird, or I'm sorry, a lion, arrow, fire, or, peanut. I'm an idiot. I guess you can now tell that I don't necessarily remember everything about this game. I think I remember some of the combinations, or a lot of the combinations, maybe the two of the safes, but really, this is like playing the game for the first time. And anyway, as I was saying, I don't want to pretend like I cared so much about Marvin in the original game, but they had the opportunity to really, like, flesh out his character, have him as, like, something. And I think the thing that sort of made it difficult for that to even be a possibility is the fact that Capcom they limited themselves and limited the game to only having a goal of having 2 hours of playtime. So
Elliot was right.
Yeah, but we're not out of here yet.
So you have to fit everything within that, 2 hours. You can't fit an entire another storyline and goals for that storyline. You gots to go. I was trying to avoid that. I was really trying to avoid that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's alright. Okay. This doesn't really feel like a story game is what I'm trying to get at. And I don't think the original felt like a story game at all. But when you have the opportunity to, make it into a story game, why not take that chance? Okay, cool. Good. You know what I mean? Like, if I have the opportunity to take a game that wasn't a story game and maybe make it into something that was going to be a story, I think I would. I would have. That's the choice I would have done. Yeah, it might piss off some of the people who like to speedrun this game and who enjoy that it's not really too much of a... It's, you can play it and get it done within, crap, I did it wrong. You can get it done within 2 hours or so, but I think this game and Capcom would do a lot to just not focus on that sort of idea of, hey, we should only keep our games to a certain length, because I think while it made sense at the time, it doesn't really make too much sense nowadays. Because these games release at $60. So when you have an opportunity to buy, Resident Evil 2 for 60, obviously it's not 60 anymore, but think about that, like, usually these games also drop in price, like, drastically within, like, by the end of the year. But I have the opportunity to buy this, right, and get maybe 2 hours of enjoyment, and then buy, Resident Evil, or, I don't know, some other game, maybe even preferably another Resident Evil game, and not spend as much money. Like with Village. I think Village would be probably a better one, because that did just release. But I feel like for the amount of money that you're... Now, I think it's probably priced appropriately, but when it first releases, I think it's really overpriced. Overpriced to all hell. And there's no real reason for that, and it kind of sucks. And I know I'm not explaining it right, but I hope I can sort of explain it to a degree... Oh, excuse me. To a degree where you might be able to say, like, oh my god, yeah, you're completely right. This is ridiculous. But I think it is kind of ridiculous. And it's also crazy because Capcom spent so much time and effort and energy into creating these games, but it feels like there's basically nothing in them. It's like, how do you make that how do you make that mistake? It's wild to me. It's so wild. Some of my favorite games actually were 4, 5, and 6. Because I didn't feel like I was being rushed. I felt as if I could properly, there was, and yeah, maybe it went on for too long. Maybe 6 was a little too bloated, and maybe 6 did go on for too long, and I did hate 6 for the longest time. But now, within retrospective, it's like, okay, well, this is actually a full game. I can get with that. That's good. I like that. When you buy a new game, when you buy a new Resident Evil game, it's kind of like, oh, well, you're really only going to get, like, 2 hours of enjoyment out of it. Maybe 4. 4 hours of enjoyment maximum. It's like, what? Really? But that's basically nothing to me. Okay. Okay, wait. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so it's... Okay. Ah. Okay, that's actually good. No! Okay. That sucks. That really does suck, because I don't remember which order I pressed the buttons in. Okay. Those two are down, alright. Oh, okay. Well, then at least I know another one now. But yeah, there we go. What I'm trying... Okay. Throw everything else I just said out of the window, okay? What I'm trying to get at is that we are far too long, or we are far in a day and age where, you know, people... Where your money, needs to go a little bit longer. So, yeah, when people talk about, oh my god, like, why do you even care about, or not, like, oh, it's not really the money that we're talking about, some people don't have a lot of time, and X, Y, and Z, and sometimes C. It's like, yeah, some people don't have a lot of time, and thus, you know, sometimes it makes sense that you would pick a game that maybe might be faster to beat, but we're acting as if we don't have save states and can't come back to a game, you know, days later. Like, I know I've come back to games days, maybe even months later to finish it. It's not rare. Sometimes it usually doesn't happen. But I mean, it's a possibility. It's like saying, oh, well, I'm okay. Let's say we have 2 slices of pizza, you know. If you'd rather have like an entire pizza for $10, and someone would rather have 1 slice for $10 because, well, that 1 slice is going to be a lot easier for me to handle. Yeah, it will be 10 times as easy for you to handle, but you still are only getting 1 slice. Like, that might be a great slice of pizza, but it's still only going to be 1 slice. Wouldn't you want the most amount of food for the least amount of money? You know what I mean? Like, well, don't you want the most amount of a game for the least amount of money?
How fast can you get back here?
Why?
I think it's...
I've got something to show you. It's important.
All right, I'm on my way.
one of those things I think that has really dragged down Resident Evil as of late. And you know, you might not agree. You might agree, you might not agree with me on that, but that's okay because we can all have like our sort of disagreements. But she agrees with me. Yeah, that's definitely a growl of agreement. But I think the community should be expecting more from Capcom. You know, if they're spending all of this money on a game, then we should be getting like a lot from it. Aside from like pretty visuals, because visuals are only surface deep. In 20 years, this game is going to look bad. So it has to be on its, you know, merits, on its story.
Take a look.
Oh my God, he made it.
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
Why don't I just go? Why do I ever come down here? Why don't I just go over there directly? Like, what? I look at the... oh my God, English. I keep going to this cutscene every single time. And I don't need to, because I could just go to where Leon is. I don't even know if that's even possible. I need to try that the next time I play this game.